This comment was left on a video where I was saying that Curtis Yarvin, Elon Musk, Peter Thiel, and, their collective group of truly, truly deeply insecure and pathetic dude bro technocrats, that they underestimate their opposition. That is one of their greatest flaws, that they think that we are weak. Curtis Yarvin said that we, the American people, are too soft to fight back, and we will just accept dominance from these guys. It's not only the hubris of their arrogance and their faulty presumption that they are somehow, intellectually and genetically superior to everybody else, because they are absolutely out eugenicists. Elon Musk is having so many children because he thinks his genes are superior and he's somehow going to breed a master race or something, which is just super, super embarrassing for him. So I was saying, where are the flaws in their argument? Where are the weak links? Where do they underestimate us? And this person said, Women are their weakest link. Their perception of women is their weakest link because they think that the 99%, that's us, the working class, are subhuman. So they would definitely not expect a woman from the working class to outsmart them. They have been red-pilled and they don't even see it. Our collective resistance as the working class, especially women, they don't even see it coming. Yeah, I completely agree, because Musk and Yarvin and others, they don't see women as human at all. They see us as breeders. They see us as a place to put it. They see us as an incubator for their genetic material, which they consider somehow superior, despite all evidence to the contrary. They already do not see women as fully human, so of course they are going to underestimate us. I will keep quoting my eldest child endlessly. She always says, men are not natural leaders. That's why they make such good soldiers. And I agree. These dude bros here are trying to fill a role that they don't really have the capacity to undertake. They don't really have the skills and they don't really have the perception to be filling this role. These are shoes that are far too big for them. But they're also very unaware of that fact, and they massively underestimate their opposition. Their white supremacist ideology, their eugenics, that makes them extremely vulnerable because they operate out of a mindset, out of a worldview that the rest of us, the 99%, are inferior to them, and that we don't have the ability, the capacity, the tenacity to fight back. What unbelievable hubris, what unbelievable weakness on their part. And they do not see what I did there? They do not see the ways that they are open and vulnerable and the ways that we can topple them. And I have made countless videos about the mechanisms that we have to effectively fight back, both on this account and on my main account. And all of those videos are reposted to my YouTube at Parkrose Permaculture. Their arrogance, their overreach, their inability to assess their own weaknesses, and their massive underestimation of their enemy, of the American people that they seek to exploit and to use and to abuse and to inflict suffering upon. The people that they call the parasite class, the people that they view as subhuman, when we are fully human with all of the capabilities therein. And we outnumber them in the tens, the hundreds of millions. And we have so much more on the line, so much more to fight for than they do. They have more wealth than they could spend in 10 or 100 lifetimes, and yet they're still not satisfied. They have every power and comfort and luxury in life, and yet they still are deeply insecure and need to position themselves where they think they will get adoration, worship, approval from others. I've said before that every accusation from these guys is a confession, but it's far more than that. Every profession of their superiority, every insistence that they have superior genes and that their wealth is evidence of their right to rule, every statement about how they're smarter than you and me, every statement about how they know what they're doing better than anybody else, every insistence that their genes are somehow superior and they're going to breed the master race, those are all glaring admissions of their insecurity, their deep-seated sense of inferiority. They may not be aware of that. It may be a subconscious admission because they've been really good at gaslighting themselves and surrounding themselves with yes men who, blow smoke up their asses. Right? They've got like a whole team of fluffers constantly telling them, no, that's not 3 inches. That looks more like 8 to me. Yeah, definitely. They pay people to gaslight them and to reinforce their narrative. Every profession of their superiority is a confession of their insecurity and the glaring underestimation of their opponents. Their millions and millions and millions of opponents. Because deep down, they are afraid of us. They know that we wield the power, that we, the people, we make the wealthy and we can unmake them. That we, the people, have the power of our pocketbooks. We, the people, have the power of the mob. We, the people, have the numbers. And I have said in the fight to preserve our democracy, our constitution, our liberty, our very lives, that women are uniquely positioned for leadership. We have the ability to make all of the difference, especially those of us who have those skills as caregivers, caretakers, homemakers. All of those traditionally feminine skills and strategies and ways of connecting, those are all going to serve us now. Mutual aid, organizing, collaboration, caregiving, making sure needs are met and deadlines are met, those are all skills that moms have in abundance. And I think now is our time to shine. Now is our time to make all of the difference. Because our lives, our children's lives, their future, they're all on the line. And the technocrat bros, in all of their fragile masculinity, they are not going to see us coming. They are not prepared for women. Their greatest weakness is how much they underestimate us, the people, and us as women.